Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel, promoting it through other social media, and following and watching my videos. Alright guys, the newest update came out to where they added the Fated Encounter, which is basically another DLC where um, sorry, where Avar and Cassandra from Odyssey basically meet up and clash and start doing other things together. Because as we know in Odyssey, Cassandra basically drank the cup or found a way to become immortal. So she's immortal. They get to meet each other in here because you're during Roman times, and Cassandra was during Roman times also. So they get to meet each other and go from there. But as you guys know, we'll probably do that DLC after all the other DLCs when we get through them. Right now, we're close to ending this one with Asgard, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Also, if you guys want to, the future DLC that comes in March, I think you're gonna have to uninstall Assassin's Creed Valhalla and reinstall it fully so that you guys could save more room, because they compacted all the files and everything, made the loading a lot faster, etc. So if you guys want to do that, you guys can. I have not done that yet because I wanted to put this video out for you guys for the day. So probably after I get done with this episode, I will uninstall and reinstall, but I will back up my save data for like the settings and game saves and stuff. Alright guys, let's continue. You guys can see it to the left about the Fated Encounter. It's out now. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Asgard. Alright guys, let's get this. Alright, now we just got done fighting the wolf, Fenrir. We deceived Tyr, which he ended up losing his arm from a little things like, trust me, if I lied to you, you could bite my arm off. Well, he got his arm off. And with Sigurd, he was the same way, so I guess it was fated for them to lose their arms. So let's get to Tyr and see if he hates me.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
You could have. You didn't listen.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, oh no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
So Fenrir is forever bound. So what are they going to do about Loki?
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show.
A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads.
Wow.
And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
Oh wow, so they will drink to the end of the days, to Ragnarok. In the footsteps of the gods, trophy earned.
This was not my day to die.
Alright, so we're here. What else is there to do? Let's check out the quests. Where am I supposed to go? Are we done with this? What are you guys thinking live chat and live stream? Oh, read. The attacks grow more fierce, and I must venture from my tower. What I hear with my hidden ear worries me, and I must see it with my eyes. I beg you once again to assign me a serious apprentice. Loki clearly resents his role as gatekeeper. Oh, that's old. So are we done? I'm gonna go down and see what's going on, but because right now I don't see nothing else. If I check out the map, I don't see any quests. Alright, you guys told me in the chat, basically this is the end. We are free to basically come and go as we please, so we could collect all the collectibles and everything. So, I'm assuming we could get out of here, and then we will basically try to start the next DLC. Alright guys? Let's check out the map. we will go to the all-seeing eye and wake up.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the great wolf.
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
Yes.
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I saw Ragnarok begin.
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
That is all.
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Bound to fate completed. Okay, so there's a new one right here. So she's talking about a new vision. So let's see on our map what's going on, because I think this might be the new thing with Cassandra. A distorted dream. Yeah, okay, so this is the thing for Cassandra. We will do that after we're done with the other DLCs, so we're not skipping anything like out of order. So the next one we need to do, not the anime store. Where is it? So we got Ireland and Francia. Which one was the next in order? I want to say it's Ireland because it says suggested power level 55. Okay, you guys are saying go to Ireland and Francia. Okay. We'll go to Ireland and then Francia. Alright, let's get to the docks. Oh my god, I keep hitting L1, which I use for Last of Us. So this one should be Wrath
Hytham?
of the Druids.
Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Ranvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river, and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay, I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
Right? Who is that? Right, next spot. Travel naval blockade. It is at the mouth of the Nene River. So up towards here. We can fast travel here and then get to it. Alright, so now we made it. I'm not gonna do that yet. It's some noise about something. It's a side quest. So we have to get to that blockade. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I believe I should do the DLCs in order they came out. I don't want to keep jumping around. But thank you guys for understanding. I appreciate that. So right now we just completed Asgard arcs. So we're done with Asgard. We're about to do, what is it, the Wrath of the Druids? And then Siege of Paris after. So right now we are going here. We have to travel to the blockade. So we gotta destroy the blockade's
We will attack on sight here.
structures. I don't care. I'll fight you. Well, you're down. So what structures are we destroying? This stuff? And then what other? I don't know what I'm destroying right here. So confused. Saying I must destroy something right over there. Come on. Why are you in the water? Like, what structures are they talking about? I want to take that guy out. But what structures is they talking about? I know it's talking about trade route. But I know these stuff is blocking. So that's why I'm confused on what structure. Come on, climb. I don't care if they see me. I'm just gonna kill them anyway. Right?
Hey, wait!
Wait, what?
Troll spawn!
You died. But what things are they talking about? Destroy what structure? I'm gonna go this way and see what structure over here they're talking about.
I hope we find another fat abbot with rings, books, and gems.
How much do you think they would pay to get a bishop?
Oh, he's a big guy. Let's take him out.
Smiths. Huh. Speaking of which...
Wow, how did they not know I had killed? Oh well, that worked out. But what am I to destroy? That's my thing. There's that guy over there. He sees them all dead.
Better stay alert.
Yep, apparently he didn't stay alert, and that was a glitch. Gonna see if I could jump up and...
Stop! You there!
I did not see him in there. Oh well, he's dead now. But what am I destroying? Like, I understand those to destroy, but... Uh... Oh, okay. Okay, why can't I do that? My fire. Well, that worked out.
Too hot!
Come on, aim at him. Okay, what else am I supposed... Okay, just use my sight. What am I supposed to... Oh, right here. Okay, so the next one is back here. See what needs to get destroyed on this side. Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't thinking about using the sight. Come on, stop going in the water. Okay, let's use the sight for this. There's two things there. So there's that boat. These guys are easy to take out the arrows. I'm surprised they didn't hear that. Get off the wall. Keep climbing. For real? That's it? For climb? Whatever. Wow, sometimes this is so difficult. Okay, there's a cart here. Oh, that's a big guy. Where did that come from?
Something's not right.
Oh, come on. Why are you stuck on the thing? I don't understand that sometimes. How did he turn around so quick? There's that now. Got that one. There's another one here. What other ones to destroy? This thing?
should do it.
Oh, come on. I was red.
Azar's training rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Alright, let's get back to Azir, which is back at our camp. So we'll just go straight to the dock. Alright, we're back at the dock. So wait, where's Azir then? Oh, he's over at that side, okay. So we're gonna try to run over to Azir, continue this, and get over to where they are about to go. Alright, there you are.
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolfkist.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
My letter. Oh, so it builds automatically. From the court of Dublin's glorious king, Barid Mac... What? Hello, cousin Ivar. Cousin? I hope this surprise is a pleasant one. It's been many years since we parted. Word has reached me that we are both now on the same side of the North Sea. I am certain that you are busy. Could we have a reunion? In addition to the joy of a reunion, you could advance trade for your band of Norse. Azar is expanding Dublin's markets. Do come. I look forward with your pleasure to your arrival. Your cousin, Barid.
My cousin Barith is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight.
Wow. Alright, let's go. What, a fireball?
What in the Nine Realms was that?
Speak with Azir. Or... Why don't I go to that thing? That was weird. What the hell fell?
Are you prepared to go to Ireland?
What glitch is this?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
I want to know what that was about. Because that was odd. What the hell hit the settlement?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Bareth.
Well, we're off to Ireland. Because this should be, what, the Wrath of the Druids?
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Bareth, as nose as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Oh, to think of Bareth as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Bareth's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who is he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Bareth will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
New territory discovered. Dublin, Ireland.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
For some reason, it's looking better now. I don't know what happened a little bit ago where everything just looked distorted.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Bareth. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son?
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come! There's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly you have a fine life, Bareth.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Bareth.
That's funny.
Just look at her docks! Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
Barrett, my king!
Yeah.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
So this is a whole grand new area.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
So this whole new DLC is just one big whole new thing.
Barrett, I'm nicey king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
I like what I
Best
have
work.
now.
Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I'll get
Of
them all.
course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Yeah.
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Barrett.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Well, I got the bow, but it didn't look so nice when she showed it to me.
Well
But
done,
the picture
cousin.
was pretty good.
Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
So he's Christian
I've built
and
this city
Norse.
up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
But now it's flourishing. So the longhouse is
There,
the
up
castle.
ahead. My home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve Mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Yeah, only if you knew what I've been through.
Up, Barrett! Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
I will. Alright, what do you got?
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I'm making the rounds. You are a great company.
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who's always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself.
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
Thank you.
The way childish thinks. What do you expect, Father? That I follow your example? The example of
Hey!
a...
You born...
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
Is Bard a worthy
I'm
king?
curious. How do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
What is Dublin
Can I
like?
ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Alright guys, we're getting near the 50-minute mark. We will continue in next episode with talking to our cousin and his son, and continue on with the next DLC of Wrath of the Druids. Alright guys, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you for your guys' support and all that, promoting my channel through all other types of media. Thank you guys. Please like, please subscribe if you have not. Please comment, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. Please donate to my Cash App, DarthCooper85, if you can. You don't have to. Any amount is appreciated. All proceeds go back into this channel for new and better content. Alright guys, see you guys in the next episode. Have a blessed day. Peace.